Hi, I'm Christian Miller, joined with Alex Markowitz, and welcome back to another day of CMAM 19 News.
Today we have a special edition where we are focusing on the 2001 film Momento, directed by Christopher Nolan.
Memento is a drama mixed with action, starring Guy Pearce as Leonard Shelby and Joe Pantoliano as Teddy Gamble.
Momento focuses on the main character Leonard Shelby, who suffers from integral amnesia, aka short-term memory loss. Leonard's main goal throughout the movie is to find and seek revenge on the person who killed his wife.
What makes this film unique is that it starts with Leonard killing the man he was searching for and works its way back to the start where he met Teddy Gamble. So Alex, what do you think of the film?
First off, I thought the title was interesting because Memento Mori means remember death in Latin, and it just sort of ties in the title with the plot of the movie. But going on to your question, the main thing that sticks out to me was the plot line, which I found very mind-boggling, along with the repeated scenes from a memory loss. This repetition is shown in this here clip.
No! You know, I agree with the confusing repetition, but I think this may add to the unique nature of the film. For example, with the reverse plot line, it helps advance the characterization of Leonard. The memory loss takes a toll on Leonard, but using his body as a canvas helps him deal with the short-term memory loss. Seeing how he uses his body in this unique way helps the audience understand his struggle and growing throughout the movie, and this is shown in this here clip.
I understand the characterization being unique, however, it's hard to build characterization when the acting is so poor. The scene here, I feel that acting is atrocious, and the characters just don't seem to have any.
What the fuck?
I like your car.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Are you interested in buying one?
What, I haven't made a strong enough impression on you?
I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. Okay, so what am I doing?
No, I see where you're coming from, but I just like the unique view to the characterization.
Let's just agree to disagree. Now I have a question for you. Did you think that the setting matched the tone set throughout the movie?
Well, the movie was filmed in California, and I thought that was just too light, and that just didn't match the serious tone of the movie.
I found it interesting that you mentioned lighting, because I thought that one of the major contrasts between the colored scenes and the black and white scenes were interesting, because the black and white scenes repeated flashbacks and compared Lenny's life to Sammy's life.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, and I did think it was interesting because Sammy and Lenny are probably the two main characters, and so comparing them was very interesting.
Well, I think now is a good time to move over to the sound room where Christian will talk about the diegetic and non-diegetic sounds of the movie. Take it away, bud.
Thanks, Alex. You know, I think another weak point of the movie was the dialogue and the swearing. I'm not opposed to some language, but I think that it was just too much. And there's a fine line when it comes to language. Check out this clip in which Lenny is getting yelled at because of his condition.
Pathetic piece of shit. I can say whatever the fuck I want, and you won't have a fucking clue, you fucking retard.
Shut your mouth.
You know what?
I just think that this is way too much, and it just sort of takes away from the meaning of the movie. One positive aspect of the sound, though, is the theme song which they played throughout the movie. I felt that this sound really added to the suspense, and the eerie nature added to the dramatic theme of the movie. So now that you guys have a good feel for the sounds, let's go back to Marco where he's talking about the themes.
You know, I thought the themes were interesting, with one of the major themes being perseverance and the other being deception. I say perseverance because Lenny would not stop trying to find the killer who he thought killed his wife. And deception because a lot of people took advantage of Lenny and his memory. Now we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will wrap up our analysis.
Welcome back to our analysis of Memento. I'm Christian Miller, joined by Alex Markowitz. So Alex, tell me your last thoughts on the movie.
First, I want to throw in there that Momento was based on the short story by Christopher Nolan's brother, Jonathan. And I must say that I thought the short story was even more confusing than the movie. So that's positive for the movie. However, I would not recommend this movie and would have to rate it as small article.
You know what, Marco? I'm going to have to one-up you and say that the short story and the movie were equally as bad. I'd have to say do not record.
Well, I guess we both agree on that one, that Memento did not live up to the hype, and I don't think either of us would watch it again or recommend it to anyone else.
Well, that'll wrap it up for us. Make sure you tune in next week where we'll be reviewing Shawshank Redemption. In the meantime, I'm Christian Miller.
And I'm Alex Marquez. Have a great night.